2-year-old trotters trial. We've got 4 runners. Clark's Hill on the inside. Next to it is Jordan's Mate, then Kieron and Betty Hall. So Betty Hall went away quietly from the outside but chose enough pace to take it up at the judge with 2 laps to go. Clark's Hill sits in second, Jordan's Mate third, and Kieron goes back to last. So the runners have sorted themselves out into Indian file, and Betty Hall, the only winner in the field, and what a win it was, she goes clear for Brian Gath by a length from Clark's Hill. Third then is Jordan's Mate, and back last but only a length away is Kieron. So they swing around into the back straight on the first occasion. Not a lot of pace in the trial set by Betty Hall. Not out to break any records. Clark's Hill trotting nicely in second place. So's Jordan's Mate, a length or so back in third spot, and just another length or 2 back in last place is Kieron. So down the back straight on the first occasion, and they've got still 1,500 metres to go in the 2-year-old trotters mobile trial, and the pace is set by Betty Hall. B. Gath in front. 1 length away in second place is Clark's Hill. 1 length in turn to Jordan's Mate. They're all doing it okay, and a length back in last place is Kieron. So Betty Hall leads them up with 1,300 metres to go in the trial. Clark's Hill and Jordan's Mate both attempting to qualify from the mobile are running second and third respectively, and Kieron is back last, seeing them all as they come into the straight. This time they'll get the bell. When they get to the judge, they'll have 1,000 metres to go, and Betty Hall in front. B. Gath 1 length away in second place is Clark's Hill. Third then is Jordan's Mate, and still at the back of the field is Kieron. Out of the straight goes Betty Hall. Starts to increase the tempo slightly. Second place is Clark's Hill. Third then to Jordan's Mate. Still no change whatsoever. Kieron still seeing them all at the back of the field. Off the circle into the back straight goes Betty Hall. 1 length away in second place is Clark's Hill. Jordan's Mate just lost a little bit of ground then. He's 6 metres off the back of the second horse, and back behind him in turn is Kieron. Down the back straight, still in front, Betty Hall. Still 1 length away in second place is Clark's Hill. Jordan's Mate's there in third spot, and now Kieron comes to the outside and attempts to improve as they go to the 500 metre peg. Betty Hall in front, rolling along nicely, a length away in second place, trotting well as Clark's Hill. Kieron moves up into third place, but still got a bit of ground to make up yet, and then Jordan's Mate. All these horses have trotted faultlessly so far, and Betty Hall comes up to the 200 metre peg. It's 8 metres in front now of Clark's Hill. Kieron in third spot, and Jordan's Mate's dropped off the pack a bit back in last place. Betty Hall leads into the straight. Clark's Hill goes back to the sprint lane. Betty Hall in front, held together. Clark's Hill is right there in second place, but Betty Hall goes down and wins it, probably by 2 metres from Clark's Hill. 8 metres back in third spot was Kieron, and at the back of the field was Jordan's Mate.